Naked, Naked Women's Business.
Hi ladies, it's Daniya and I'm sharing with you my diary cam for this week. As you can kind of tell, I'm not looking too good at the moment. Scruffy hair in my woolly jumper, trying to keep nice and warm. I am extremely sick at the moment. I've been sick for 3 weeks now. The first 2 weeks I just kept pushing myself, and this week I was told to stop by the doctors and Amber and lots of other people. So listen to your body and take those couple of days to recoup and get better, because it's worth a lot more time, and you'll save a lot more time than pushing through and making yourself sick.
Sam from Command Coaching and Training again. You know what, this week has been a much better week. After last week's massive downer, this week has come up. You know what I've learned this week, other than to be nice to myself, which I guess I wasn't doing last week, is to quote my fabulous Nicola, which is trust in the process. You know, I've been putting in a lot of time and effort and just not quite seeing what I wanted to see, not quite getting the depth of what I wanted. But some of it's all come to fruition, so you know, hard work does pay off. It did work out. I picked up a big contract this week with some government work, and government grants are always good, so that's an added benefit, woohoo! And it's all turned to the better. So women, you know, when you're having those down weeks like I was last week, and trust me, I really was, trust in the process, keep working at it, and it will get better, I promise you that. So that's my learning from this week. I'll see you again next week.
Hi girls, Linda Miller from My Business Freedom Solutions here. The fact that this is my third crack at my diary cam this week means that there's something going on in my head and I need to go and grab the Princess Perfect tiara. However, I just had a very quick and enlightening chat with my husband about the fear that I'm feeling as a result of having made a sale and having to produce. And he put it like this: there's two types of fear. There's fear that you can't make the sale, and there's fear that once you've made the sale that you can't produce the goods. Well, given that I've made a sale and therefore somebody believes in what I have to offer as much as I do, or I wouldn't have been able to make the sale, then this fear I have of being able to produce is nonsense. So I'm going to put on my big girl undies, which I will get for you. I don't normally wear them like this, but at least then you can see that I'm wearing them. I'm wearing my big girl undies and I'm bloody getting on with it. So I'm off to produce some magic. Have a good day.
Hi everyone, Dr. Nat here. I'm back for another weekly diary cam with my key learning this week being around patience. For those of you that know me, I'm not the world's most patient person. I want results, and I want results now. Same as the women that I'm working with. However, what I do know is that the strategies that I'm learning and putting in place in my business are exactly the right strategies for me, for my market, and overall for my business and the flow-on effect to my family. So what I've learned is that I know that I have certainty that what I am doing is exactly spot on, my message is spot on, and my market is exactly right for me. So I've had to learn, do not be reactive. Stay true to yourself, stay focused, and stay on target. I planned my business for a reason using the strategies that I used. So I'm going to stay on track, right on, using the strategies that I'm using, because they are key for me in my business. And patience will come and will serve me as it needs to. Have a great week. Bye for now.
Hey girls, it's Nicola from Stylish Silhouettes with my diary cam for this week. So this week's key learning is about persistence and consistency. So I've talked about this before, I am certain of it, but I've found this week that I've been offered an ongoing gig for the next 5 months with one of the companies that I do some consulting work for. Every week, week in, week out, for 3 weeks out of 4, I've been offered to come in and speak every week for a couple of hours, which is really exciting. That's the persistence and the consistency, turning up, showing up, doing what needs to be done. I am also implementing the same into my business, of course, into the online stuff that I'm really wanting to get off the ground. I'm picking up that phone. I'm no longer scared to pick up the fucking phone and make a phone call. I am getting better and better with each call, and the results will be coming. You know, I can almost feel it in my bones, but that's where I'm up to for this week. I'm doing all right. I'm not 100%, but I'm doing all right. I look forward to catching you next week. See ya. Bye.
Hi ladies, it's Jo here, day 2 of redefining impossible. I am really tired today. It's now 6:30 p.m. and I have been on the go since 8 a.m. The enthusiasm and excitement of getting things completed and off my task list continues to grow, but it's been an interesting kind of day today. So I have only got 2 more reports to finish and then I will have all of them done. As in all of them, as in there will be none to come home to, as in I've never done this before. I've been trying to achieve this goal since December of last year and it's almost upon me. I've had my major customer resign from her position today and moving into a role where she won't be able to refer to us. That kind of threw me for about, I don't know, 6 hours. And I have also had a new conversation which resulted in a very, very excited allied health professional who's now starting a Business of One mentoring program that will be starting in August, and it will all be web-based, and she's very excited about that because she resides in Melbourne. So all is obviously very well in the world. I am tired. I have 1 more report to write tonight before we get on to the activities of tomorrow. So again, this is what it takes when your back's against a wall to get your business sorted so you can take a month off. Have a great night, girls. Bye.